morning, Neha, and welcome to Safe Speak Challenge. I would like to ask, how did your journey start?
So my journey started right in my childhood when my dad and other family members they would go on a road trip. So my road journey started right there and then. But then as an adult, I mean, it was a lot of fun at that time. But as an adult, it changed into like I had to face a lot of challenges because after I turned 18, I really wanted to learn driving. And dad would allow my brother, and he would think, okay, bhai hai, so he can drive, and then you can't handle it. I would keep asking them, I mean, why can't I handle it? Is it just a male female thing? It was like, no, the people can't drive safe. At that time, I couldn't do anything about it, about people, like how people are driving and how I am driving and the perceptions and all. But I think there has been no looking back for me since then. I mean, I've obviously rebelled against him and I learned driving.
Okay.
And have driven on all sorts of terrains. And in fact, I've seen a bit of the world as well. So I've driven in 35 countries. So yeah, my journey has been very interesting as far as driving is concerned.
Okay. And how did you get to know about Safe Speak Challenge?
Oh, it was pure out of like sheer luck, I would say. It was New Year's Day, I think 1st of Jan, and I was deleting my forwarded WhatsApp messages, New Year wishes. And suddenly I see an image that says about the rally.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, what is this? This looks really interesting. And I went to the particular group that had forwarded me the information. So I was a part of the Heels and Wheels rally before this. So this information came as a forwarded message on that group. So went there and I immediately asked the contact person, can I do this? I was like, yeah, why not? So that's how I got to know about it.
Okay, interesting. So 35 countries to India. So how do you think road safety is different here compared to other countries?
There is no comparison at all.
Okay.
I mean, there's not even a single thing I could compare like apple for apple.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, yeah, in fact, even so the very reason I'm here is because I've been there, done that, so I can see the difference. I can see what's good and what's bad. Most of the fellow Indians, they don't even know that there could be better, road safety regulations or guidelines out there, and you could actually do better in terms of road safety. I come from Delhi, and I'm leading a team known as Himalayan North here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to change the perception of people and tell them that look, this is not okay. Like whatever you used to is not okay. And since I'm from Delhi, everybody's like chalta hai. That chalta hai attitude is not good.
Yeah.
So if I compare that chalta hai attitude to what we see in other countries abroad, there's a lot of difference.
Okay.
It's a big gap that we need to fill.
So what can we do for road safety?
There's a lot can be done. One, that you first understand that this is important. Not just crunching the numbers and saying that so many people die on roads every day. जब तक आपका खुद का कोई नहीं जाता, I don't think you really understand the gravity of the whole thing. So one, that you really need to understand this is important as your breathing in and breathing out. So because you're spending so much time out there in the road, and if you're not safe on the road, then you're not safe anywhere else. And your family is unhappy because you don't come back home. So it's for your life, it's for your happiness. Obviously, so road safety is important. That message has to be clear to everyone.
Okay. So how do you plan to appeal to India, towards that they should go towards road safety? What would be your message?
Very simple thing. जान है तो जहान है. आप घर पे safely अगर आप पहुँच रहे हो, then you can think about other short-term plans, long-term plans in life. You want to be taking road trips, but then you're on the road and you're not following regulations, and what is the use of doing all that trips and all? So the fun part is okay, but then you should also look at the safety aspects of it.
My last question to you is that you're doing billion safe miles, right? How do you think you're going to manage that? What are you going to do for billion safe miles?
First of all, I think I am going to change my own perception. I'll be very honest, since we're talking on a platform at this scale. Before, let's say 10 days ago, I wasn't so conscious about road safety. Obviously, this is one area I always wanted to do something about, but I had no platform. I didn't know what to do about it, and I didn't know what to tell my fellow, friends or colleagues or other people how to go about it. But then the Billion Miles thing and the whole campaign and all gives us a platform whereby we could actually do something about it. We could have we could spread the message not to 1,000 or to lakh people, but to a billion people as well. Because India is a country, we are 1.38 billion people. So in our personal and professional lives, how many people do we really need? Maybe 50, 100, 200, or maybe 1,000 at max. But when you're talking about campaigning at such a large scale, then you get a chance to meet so many people. So let's say, if we're talking to 1,000 people, and even if like 5 or 10 out of those people change towards the positive side, then I think then your purpose is solved.
Perfect. Thank you. I wish you all the very best for your journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you.